Reason has always existed, but not always in a reasonable form, meaning reason actually has always existed, not only in the world, but also in the human mind. There has always been the existence of reason in the world in one way or another, and also in the human psychology that has often gone unnoticed and unrecognized by most of us, obviously because we are ignorant, arrogant, and also always because of our lack of awareness, knowledge, wisdom, intelligence, talent, recognition, sovereignty, etc., that we are not able to recognize the existence of reason, not only in our external surroundings and societal conditions, but also within ourselves. In our own mind, there is reason which makes knowledge possible. Reason is the one fundamental, imperative, necessary faculty within the human mind that makes the acquisition, processing, and understanding of external knowledge, wisdom, intelligence, relationships, communications, and everything else possible with seamless, flawless speed. And that happens because of the independent, inevitable, and pre-existence of reason within not only the human being but inside of his psychology, mind, soul, whatever you want to call it. But everything has a reason, and reason also lives within our soul, heart, psychology. And there is also reason in our surroundings and societies, but it is not always in the reasonable, wise, and critical form. It may also be in our reckless, frivolous, unworthy, or even meaningless form that we basically ignore it, refuse it, undermine it. But that is the tragedy of our lack of understanding, awareness, that we give attention, importance, significance, value to only those things that are instantly recognizable and identifiable and that provide us with constant, immediate gratification, pleasure, satisfaction all the time, and not reason itself. So we run away from reason because it challenges our existing faculties and present abilities, and it forces us to think more, and we want to avoid critical thinking and reasonable behavior, rational attitude all the time. We want leisure, relaxation, pleasure in our lives by the satisfaction of desires, wants, wishes, but we don't want to think anything critically because we are away from it. We have lost it, and that's why we cannot recognize reason in our surroundings as well as within ourselves either, because it does not always exist in the reasonable form, but always in other futile, frivolous, or meaningless forms. But reason is always there, but we just have to have the recognition, the freedom of thought,